Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. As you can tell from the title of this video, we are going to be reviewing 4 different Covergirl mascaras today. These mascaras are not normally available here in the UK, however, we have a store called B&M where I managed to find them and I decided to pick them up because I know Covergirl is kind of the same as Maybelline, but like I said before, I never had the opportunity before to try out anything from them. The 4 mascaras I have here today are called Lush Blast Volume, Full Lash Bloom, Lash Exact, and Plumpify BlastPro. It's going to be a really quick video. I really just wanted to test out all 4 of them because looking at Covergirl's website, these 4 products pretty much cover the range of mascaras they have. They have a couple more, but I feel like especially these 2 are the main ones they have in different colors. They have waterproof version of them, they have brown ones and black ones, and so these ones are pretty much the main mascaras they have. The other 2, funnily enough, are not available on Covergirl's own website anymore. However, they are on Walmart and on other websites. So I'm not sure if they are discontinued or they are getting discontinued at the moment, but they are not on the Covergirl website. They are available to purchase though. So before we start applying the first 2 side by side, I want to really quickly tell you the claims that Covergirl makes regarding to these mascaras. So the first one, the Lush Blast Volume, they claim that it's gonna give you 10 times of the volume. I don't think if that's even possible. I don't think I actually want my lashes to have 10 times of the volume they have without a mascara. That would be a bit of an overdue, so I do feel that this claim is quite an exaggeration. However, this is supposed to give you volume basically. The other one, called Full Lash Bloom, also obviously based on the name, claims to give you a fuller look, so it will also focus on volume. However, they also claim that this is more of a mousse formula, and even after applying it and the product drying down, the lashes will stay soft to the touch due to the beeswax in it. They also say that this one is safe for contact lens wearers, which I am, so I'm quite happy with that. I don't normally consider this when I purchase mascaras, but maybe I should, because there must be a reason why they highlighted this feature about this mascara. They also say that this is more of a natural everyday wear, so I expect slightly less volume from this one than I do from the other one, but I still feel like this is also going to focus on volume instead of length. Also, as you can see, they have the exact same packaging. The color is different and there's a slightly different decoration on the packaging, but other than that you get exactly the same volume with each. Another important thing I wanted to mention before we get into applying the mascaras is that I have the Full Lash Bloom mascara in shade Very Black, and I have the Lash Blast Volume mascara in the shade Black Brown. So this one is not going to be as dark as the other one, but that's not due to any issue with the product. That's just simply because I wasn't checking what color I'm picking up, or maybe they weren't selling all of the shades. I'm not really sure, but we are talking about 2 different colors. Okay, I just zoomed you guys in for the application and I'm gonna get started with the Full Lash Bloom one on this side of the face. This is how the mascara one looks like. I personally love short bristles, especially rubber ones. The application is normally very clean with these ones. You don't need to worry about making a mess, and yeah, I normally love these. Okay, so let's get started. It's quite large though, like the bristles are not long, but the mascara wand head is quite large, so you cover a large area quite quickly. Okay, this looks really nice so far. I love that it doesn't look clumpy, it doesn't make my lashes look artificial. It did give me volume though, especially at the base of the lashes, and I feel like it also gave me some length, even though that's not something they claim. I'm gonna go in with the second layer now. And that's the full application done. I did find it messier than I initially thought it would be. I think it's because, like I said, the base of the mascara wand is larger than what I'm used to, and because of that, even though the bristles are quite short, the head of the mascara wand overall is still quite large, and I did end up touching my eyelid a couple of times, so that made it a bit messy, as you can see. But I think if I had a bit more eyeshadow on, you wouldn't be able to tell that the mascara smudged on my eyelid. Apart of that though, I do really like how it looks like. I think it's very natural. I love that it's not clumpy at all. It's a nice mascara. I would agree though that this is more for an everyday look. I find mascaras like this quite flattering, and it's definitely not focused on lengths. The main difference between volumizing and lengthening mascaras is where the mascara makes the most impact. Volumizing mascaras normally try to volumize the area closer to your roots, and lengthening mascaras normally try to make a bigger impact at the end of your lashes. So this one is definitely a volumizing one. I think that's probably also why it doesn't look clumpy at all. I think it's a very, very nice mascara. Okay, now let's see the Lush Blast Volume. Like I said, this one is supposed to have a bigger impact, so we expect more volumized lashes than we had the other mascara. However, like I said, this one is not going to be as black as the other one, so that might take away a bit of the impact the mascara could otherwise make. This is how the mascara wand looks like. This is even larger than the other one, absolutely huge, very short bristles though. I have no idea what's the point of having such a large, thick head for the mascara wand, but I feel like it just makes things harder. It just makes it harder to apply the mascara. It already made a bit of a mess. I don't know how I managed to do it, but as you can see, I have mascara behind my lashes. I have no idea how that happened. Interestingly enough, they advertised this mascara as the more volumizing one, but I actually find it quite lifting. As you can see, it lifted up my lashes quite a lot, which is definitely nice, but this is not what they claimed it would do, so I'm a bit confused. Nevertheless, I'm gonna go back with the second layer now. Okay, so the second layer gave me quite a lot of volume and length as well. Like I said, I feel like it really lifted my lashes. My only problem is that it looks quite messy though. I don't think I've ever had a mascara making this much mess. As you can see, I have mascara everywhere. The only thing I would say is that probably if I had an eyeliner on, you wouldn't be able to notice most of this. I just don't really appreciate when mascaras make a mess. I don't think it's ideal because you normally would apply your mascara after you already created your eye makeup look, and if you made a lot of effort to have a really precise application, this might completely mess it up. So this is very risky to use. Other than that, it's beautiful. I love the impact it made. I think it's a nice mascara. I did find it more wet than the other side. I understand why they called this one a mousse formula. This one is definitely not the same formula. It's a lot more runny. I don't know how I feel about it. It looks good, but it was really messy. Okay, let's see the other two mascaras. Plumpify looks very similar to the previous two. As you can see, it's the exact same packaging, just a different color. And so it has the same amount of product in it. The mascara wand is obviously completely different than those two, whilst Lush Exact is a completely different packaging, completely different claims, and as you can see, the packaging is very different as well. This one is not a volumizing mascara, it's a lengthening one. Maybe that's why the packaging is so skinny. It claims that you're gonna have no clumps when applying this mascara. It's gonna give you great lengths and definition. I think it's going to be very short bristles, just like the other two, but the head of the mascara wand is gonna be very skinny this time as well, just like the outer packaging, and that will give you more precision when applying the mascara. I love that. I hope this is gonna be a great mascara. Before we apply that though, we're gonna go on and apply Plumpify. This one is again a volumizing mascara. I believe that's why the packaging is so chunky, because it's trying to give you the impression of fullness. This one also claims to lift the lashes, which, like I said before, the Lush Blast Volume Mascara already did, so I am very curious to see if this one does any more than that one did. This one again has a very chunky head. However, this one is also twisted. Based on the claims, this is going to be the one that gives you all that lifting, so we shall see. I'm gonna be using it on this eye now. I'm very curious to see how messy this mascara will be. These Covergirl Mascara wand heads are huge. I actually find this application quite painful. I don't know what it is about this mascara wand, but I feel like I keep stabbing my eyes with this mascara wand. Yeah, this is also quite messy. It doesn't really work on your lower lashes. I'm gonna apply a second layer now. Okay, so after applying the second layer, I can finally see the lifting. With the Lush Blast Volume Mascara, I noticed the lifting already after one layer. With this one, I didn't. The application doesn't look that good. It's not one of the best mascaras I've ever used, for sure. But my biggest problem is that I cannot get over how painful it is to apply this mascara. I kept stabbing my eye and my eyelid with the mascara, and that never happened before, and it also looks really messy. Out of the three so far, this one was the messiest. And remember, this mascara cost twice as much as the Essence Lush Princess mascaras do, so I do not like the Plumpify one for sure. Nevertheless, we're gonna go in with the Lush Exact one now and see how that one looks like. I forgot to mention this one was also a very black color, whilst this one is again going to be a black brown color. Okay, so just as I expected, the mascara wand is a lot skinnier. It's definitely a lot closer to what I'm used to and what I like. I really like this mascara wand. It's skinny, it has short rubber bristles, it's cone shaped. I really hope I'm going to like this mascara, even though I don't really like black, brown or brown mascaras. I normally try to stick to black mascaras as much as I can, because the blacker the lashes are, the more I love them. So that's the finished application of the Lush Exact one. I think it's definitely my favorite out of the 4. But seeing that we tested out all 4 of them now, I think I'm just gonna rank them based on my most favorite and least favorite. However, I have a feeling you guys already know which one is gonna be the first and which one is gonna be the last. On the last place, I would definitely place the Plumpify one. It was the messiest, it was the most painful, and I actually don't feel like it gave me anything special. On the second to last place, I would place the Lash Blast Volume Mascara. It did lift my lashes really nicely, but it was just too messy. I just don't appreciate messy mascaras, and like I said, I didn't really get that much volume from it either. I don't think it was anything special. I'm gonna put on second place the Full Lash Bloom Mascara. It was a little bit messy. I can live with it. It wasn't that much. I think it had a really nice natural effect. It's definitely an easy to apply everyday mascara. The mascara wand is quite large, so you need to be careful with it. However, it also provides you very quick application. I feel like this was the quickest to apply. But on the first place, we definitely have the Lush Exact Mascara. This is everything I'm looking for in a mascara. You guys probably know this already if you've seen my previous mascara review videos. I love short rubber bristles with a skinny head that's cone shaped. The application is so easy with these. It's so clean, you don't get any mess. It's super precise, and even though the color is black brown, so it doesn't have that much impact, I still feel like out of the 4, I got the most out of this mascara. So as of right now, my favorite Covergirl mascara is Lush Exact. I am really looking forward to trying out more mascaras from Covergirl. Like I said before, based on their website, they don't really seem to have that many right now, but as soon as they're gonna be coming out with more, I will be definitely on it. One thing I wanted to mention that I'm very excited to review is that Essence seems to have come out with a new Lush Princess mascara. I already ordered it. I can't wait to receive it. As soon as I do, we are going to have a review video, so definitely stay tuned for that. But for today, this is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I would love to have you here. And until next time, take care of yourself. I will see you very soon.